Preemie baby was too small and dying quickly, so doctor made bizarre decision that saved her life. Neonatal care has come a long way in the last few decades, but sometimes doctors have to get creative to save a little life. Pixie Grant spent the first few moments of her life not in her mother's arms, but in an extremely bizarre place, a plastic sandwich bag. Yup, a sandwich bag. Pixie was born at just 28 weeks, once doctors determined she wasn't gaining weight in utero. The medical staff tried coming up with a plan to delay her birth, but apparently, little Pixie was determined to have an October birthday. Pixie's mom, Sharon, had no choice but to undergo an emergency C-section. The moment Pixie was born, the doctors realized she needed to get warm immediately or she would die. She only weighed 1.1 pounds. They searched around and couldn't find any normal medical equipment to use because it was too big. So, one quick-thinking doctor put her in a hat and wrapped her in a plastic sandwich bag to keep her warm as they rushed the infant to intensive care. They were the two smallest things around that would provide insulation. It was so random that they had her in the sandwich bag, it must have just been what the operating theater had at the time, Sharon remarked afterward. The days following Pixie's birth were an hour-by-hour survival experience. The little girl was so fragile that Sharon couldn't cuddle her for 18 days. And another 5 months before she would go home. But now she's home. The Grant family still can't believe that their little girl is with them. And they are thankful every day for her miraculous health. It was amazing that she survived, the Grant family rightly said. This little girl will have quite the story to hear when she grows up. One that her parents will never get tired of telling.